course, the big story that we have for you is the latest as far as the update in Bareilly violence is concerned in Uttar Pradesh. And this is a Times Now exclusive. Times Now has accessed exclusive details of the probe in Bareilly violence in the FIR that has been registered. Accused number 1 is Tauqeer Raza, the cleric who allegedly provoked the mob. In the FIR, stunning revelations have been made as well. As per the FIR, Taqir Raza allegedly said, today the atmosphere of the city must be disturbed, even if it requires killing policemen, and the strength of a community must be shown. Can you believe it? As per the FIR, criminals were called to join the protest. Some within the crowd shouted provocative beheading slogans as well. The crowd also raised slogans against the government. While shouting slogans, some in the mob claimed that Taqir Raza has said today the city's atmosphere must be disturbed, even if policemen need to be killed to show the power of this community. Let me straight away go across to my colleague Priyank Tripathi, joining us live right now for more on this. Priyank, this is sensational. These revelations that have now come to fore because of the FIR copy that has been accessed by Times Now. Give us more details. What exactly is mentioned in the FIR?
Yes, I'm quoting from the FIR where the accused has said that आज शहर का माहौल बिगाड़ना है, चाहे इसमें पुलिस वालों की हत्या भी करनी पड़ जाए और मुसलमानों की ताकत दिखानी है. So these were the kind of provocative statement which was made by the accused Tauqeer Raza, who is accused number 1 in this FIR which has been filed against 26 accused, where the police have finally found that these were the individuals who were behind the attack on the police person and also vitiating the atmosphere. The case pertains to the violence which happened in Bareli on Friday, where the mob came out and the protesters were on the streets with the posters and the banners of I Love Muhammad. Things were peaceful till the time these protesters who were holding the placards were present on the location. But soon after, these placards disappeared, the mob started attacking the police team, and the police has also used forces to disperse the crowd. Amidst that, there were many individuals which were hurt. But the local intelligence unit was also recording the statement, the kind of provocative speeches which were there on the social media platform, as well as which was recorded by them. And that led to finding of the accused, whose name is Taqir Raza, who is a political party leader from the location. There have been so many voices which is coming out against the kind of action which is being taken by the police officials in this particular case is concerned. But the fact of the matter is that the accused was very much present on the location, and he was the one who had instigated the crowd.
Thank you very much, Priyank, for the moment, for joining us with your inputs. We'll keep coming back to you for more on this. We have to quickly move on to the latest coming in from Tamil Nadu. The Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu is making a statement on Karur stampede. Listen in. Rumors on social media regarding the tragedy that occurred in Karur. Everyone must behave responsibly. Listen in.
முழுமையான உண்மையான காரணத்தை ஆராய முன்னாள் நீதியரசர் அருணா ஜெகதீசன் அவர்கள் தலைமையில் ஒரு நபர் விசாரணை ஆணையம் அமைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. ஆணையத்தோட அடிப்படையில் அரசோட அடுத்த கட்ட நடவடிக்கையில் இருக்கும்னு உறுதியளிக்கிறேன்.
Based on the committee's recommendations, the government will decide its further action.
பொய் செய்திகளையும் பார்த்துட்டு தான் இருக்கேன். எந்த ஒரு அரசியல் கட்சி தலைவரும் தன்னோட தொண்டர்களும் அப்பாவி பொதுமக்களும் இறக்கிறத எப்பொழுதும் விரும்ப மாட்டாங்க.
No leader will ever want their supporters to die.
எந்த கட்சி சார்ந்தவர்களாக இருந்தாலும் என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் அவங்க நம்மோட தமிழ் உறவுகள். எனவே சோகமும் துயரமும் சூழ்ந்திருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த நிலையில்
the political party affiliation of the victims, they are all Tamils and I want to stand by the Tamils.
பொது அமைப்புகள் இது போன்ற நிகழ்ச்சிகள் நடத்தும் போது இனி வரும் காலங்களில் எத்தகைய பொறுப்போடு நடந்துக்கணும் என்ற விதிமுறைகளை நம்ம எல்லோருடைய கடமை. அரசியல் கட்சிகள் பொது அமைப்புகளோடு ஆலோசனை நடத்தி இதற்கான விதிகள் நெறிமுறைகள் வகுக்கப்படும் உறுதியளிக்கிறேன். அத்தகைய நெறிமுறைகளுக்கு எல்லாரும் ஒத்துழைப்பு தருவாங்க நம்புறேன். மனித உயிர்களே எல்லாத்துக்கும் மேலானது.
I request cooperation of all the political parties and all the stakeholders
அரசியல் நிலைப்பாடுகள்
to follow the guidelines and
எல்லாத்தையும் விலக்கி வச்சுட்டு எல்லாரும் மக்களுடைய நலனுக்காக சிந்திக்கணும்னு கேட்டுக்கிறேன். தமிழ்நாடு
no amount of compensation can bring back the life loss.
முன்னுரியாகத்தான் இது போன்ற நிகழ்வுகள் இனி எந்த
We should make sure that no such incidents occurs in Tamil Nadu. Once again, we should make sure that nobody is losing their lives in such situations once again.
All right, so that was the first statement that has been made by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on the Karur tragedy. My colleague Dharini was translating for us what he was saying. Let me go back to her, who is live with us right now. Dharini, so clearly an important message there coming in from the Chief Minister. He himself is saying that he still is in a state of shock, and he's also saying that everyone must behave responsibly. Clearly steering clear of putting the blame on TVK or Vijay for now.
Well, of course, in this particular video that's been put out by Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, he is not naming any political party or any political leader directly. The Chief Minister is not naming Mr. Vijay or Tamilaka Vetrikkalagam directly in this, but he goes on to say that 41 lives have been lost, and these are precious lives. Human lives are irreplaceable, and in the coming days and months and years, the political parties in Tamil Nadu, all of them, they should be very careful while conducting campaigns and rallies. They should make sure that all the guidelines and rules that are being provided by the district administration and the police department is correctly being followed. And he also goes on to say that as soon as he came to know about the stampede, as soon as he came to know about the loss of lives, he instructed the district administration to act on war food. In fact, he himself visited Karur in the very same night, and he met with the families of the deceased. And the monetary compensation of rupees 10 lakhs, has been announced each for the families of the deceased. And in fact, the Chief Minister has also formed a one-man committee. That is what he's been, that is what he's been explaining in this video. And at the end of the video, he goes on to say that, the Chief Minister is not thinking about the political ideology of the victims in this case. He's not thinking about their political affiliation in this case. For him, all of these people who have lost their lives, they are Tamils, and it is his duty as the Chief Minister of the state to stand by these families in this in tough time.
Right. So an important message there coming in from the Chief Minister. But amidst all of this, Dharini, we are also seeing a blame game that is currently happening. This blame game is now escalating between TVK, Vijay's political party, and the cops. How TVK has now accused cops of engineering this whole tragedy. How TVK has also mentioned that, a narrow lane was provided for Vijay to hold this particular rally. A claim, I believe, that has now been refuted by the cops.
Definitely, we have both the versions actually. Like, we also have a petition that has been filed by TVK's General Secretary for Election Management, Adu Arjuna, in the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court. And in that petition, Adu Arjuna says that this tragedy was engineered by the police with the help of a local politician. He says that the police department did not give them a larger space. And in fact, TVK was not satisfied with the space given to them. They were not okay with this particular space was given to them for the rally, but they had no other option. The police was not providing them with any alternate options. And he goes on to say the department, in fact, engineered this whole unfortunate incident. This unfortunate incident was engineered by the police department with the help of a local politician, is what he says. And he also goes on to express a lot of suspicions. He says that, even before this occurred, the hospitals in Karur, especially the Karur government hospital, was ready to accommodate many patients. How is that possible? So he is posing a lot of doubts. And on the other hand, the police department is refuting all these allegations. They say that, in the FIR copy that we have accessed, the police department says that there is a deliberate delay in Vijay's arrival, and that, despite cautioning TVK functionaries.
Sensational charges there coming in from TVK's side. We'll have to now wait and see what happens in the Madras High Court in this case. Thank you for the moment for joining us with your inputs, Dharini.